What's up, folks? Sean, the Average Angler, and we've got a good one for you today. Maybe more so for your family members or whatever. I've got some gift ideas, okay? Some really nice stuff that I've purchased in the past year and have been very, very happy with. Some of it's just everyday stuff for the fishermen that we should all have in the boat, in our backpack, if we're walking the bank, in our kayak, whatever it might be. These are some essentials, okay? That if you don't know what to get somebody that's a fisherman, I think any one of these things they would be very, very happy with, okay? So let's start out with this. Here is an Aftco overnight bag. It's waterproof and it's got a great number of pockets in it, okay? The lower section there, it's got two on the sides. It's got one here in the front for your essentials like wallet, keys, that kind of thing. And then the main section here, and actually what I got this for was to store all my rain gear, cold weather gear in for this time of year, okay? That way, all I need to do is grab the bag and I know I have everything with me. From gloves. Gloves are essentials, folks. And one thing I want to point out, multiple pairs of gloves is essential. Reason being is they get wet, and if it's cold out and they're wet, they get your hands very, very cold. So I like to have multiple pairs. I have a variety of different types, from wool to those are some thin Sims. Aftco has some great gloves, and so forth and so on. You can never have too many pairs of gloves, especially for the cold. Summertime. Sun gloves. These Aftco Salagos are actually on sale right now. This is, I think, my fourth pair. I bought a pair because they were on sale. They were 10 bucks off, which I think is essentially a third. All right, so moving on. We have some more Aftco gear. This is an Aftco. It's Aftco. It's called their puffer jacket. Very warm and light. I was surprised at how warm this is. Aftco puffer jacket. I'll put links in the description to as many items as I can, because I have quite a few here for you. Oh, and this is an Aftco sweatshirt I just got. This was on the clearance section. It's the CCA, little lighter than what I'm going to show you in a few minutes. This is the Aftco Reaper windproof jacket, okay? And the reason you're gonna see a lot of this Aftco stuff for me is because layers, right? Gotta dress in layers to stay warm. The Reaper stuff, by the way, if nothing else, is phenomenal, okay? I've got several of the Reaper. There's a Reaper sweatshirt. This was also in the clearance. Not really sure why. I guess black maybe isn't a popular color, but the Aftco Reaper hoodies are extremely warm and a great way to layer, and they come with the built-in face mask, okay? This is for warmth, not so much sun protection. You buy the other one for the sun protection. I like to buy their sun shirts. Okay, I'll put those links in the description. I didn't pull any out to show you. Keeping with the layering theme, these are the Aftco. I'm not sponsored by Aftco, folks. I paid for all this stuff. This is the F1 mid layers, okay? Wear it under your pants, sweatshirt, whatever. Very warm, adding another thin layer of warmth to the package to keep you warm. Look, a lot of guys don't like going out in the wintertime. I'm telling you, the fishing is phenomenal. It's just about being comfortable. And if you dress right, you're good to go, all right? Another purchase I made last year, and I got them on sale, was their Aftco Bibs and rain jacket, okay? They've got a great assortment. Actually, this is a Barricade Elite. I did happen to notice that the Barricade rain gear is on sale for $149 for the bibs, $149 for the jacket. Again, I'll try and put links for everything in there. Here's the jacket. Okay. Nice Aftco on the back. If you don't know, and part of the reason I've been really high on the Aftco stuff is their clothing is extremely well built. And then they also give part of their proceeds back to conservation efforts. Okay, so to me, it's very worthwhile. That's what I have for the clothing right here. It was my Christmas list too for the kids, all Aftco clothing, by the way. So I'm pretty sure I'll be getting more. All right, next, great gift ideas. If you don't know what to give somebody, these are the Rod Glove Tournament Series neoprene rod sleeves. And these things are priceless. And the nice thing about the Tournament Series is they're very thin, so they're not real heavy. They're also very affordable, under 10 bucks a piece, okay? I have one on every single one of my rods. I have not broken an eye or an insert on any of my rods in the past several years since I've been using the rod sleeves. All right. Now, this is kind of a boring one, but it's very important if you're on the water. Boat, kayak, tube, doesn't matter, okay? Everybody should have one of these, and that is a simple air horn, okay? If you're in trouble, you can shoot off the air horn, sound the air horn when you see somebody to try and get their attention, get some help. When it's cold out there, we can't be in the water for very long without it taking a toll on us. Make sure you have an air horn. A money-saving one, another very inexpensive one. This is called, I believe it's called the Hound. It's a lure retriever. It's essentially a big piece of lead with a loop here to put your line through. And when you get snagged, see, I have it tied onto a rod butt and an old reel with 80-pound braid. You drop it down and bounce it on whatever your lure is that's snagged, and it will knock it out. So you get it back. Some of these lures can be very, very expensive, and we don't really want to donate them without an effort to get them back. So the Hound is a great one. Not something a lot of people think about until they need it. I need it every time I go fishing. All right, a couple other utensils. The Cudas, these scissors, are phenomenal. I used to really think the Pit Bull Bulldogs were the best till the Cudas came around. These are awesome. It's the 5.5 Cuda scissors. They're $11.99. Another great stocking stuffer that isn't very expensive. Next, in the tool line, these are one of the best pair of split ring pliers I've ever used, okay? They're Texas Tackle. Again, I'll post links in the description. Everybody who throws treble hook baits should have a pair of these. If nothing else, if you need to get a split ring off of a hook when you hook your partner, yeah. Next, money-saving tip. Great stocking stuffer, mend it, okay, for your plastic baits. This, you can take tore up baits and mend them back together. Works very, very well. I use it on my swim baits, my soft swim baits. You got line twist problems. Line twist, coiling, wintertime when it's cold, that becomes a little bit more of an issue. KVD's Line Conditioner, okay? It works really well. You just spray it on before you start fishing on your spool. Line works a lot better for you. This should be a given, but I'm putting it on here. Again, this is gift ideas. Yeti coffee mug. You can use it for hot, cold, whatever. Very well insulated. They keep you hot or cold longer. Yeti coffee mug. It's worth the money, okay? Let's see, we're running out of things here. This last one right here, we got two, okay. Let me do that one first. All right, second to last one. I just got my new battery, okay? This is a 16 volt, 52 amp hour Ionic lithium ion battery. And you'll see it's kind of made to mount on, you can put it on your rod lock, the side of a rod locker if you want. Great option, 52 amp hour, really good for your forward facing sonar stuff. $3.99. I got it on sale for like $3.20. Comes with a charger, 16 volt charger from Ionics. I get them at Lithium Hub. Again, I will post a link in the description. I had a battery, 32 amp hour. I did all the research. They said that was the one you needed. It's worked well, but on days where I don't have time to charge, it leaves me without forward facing the next day. All right, last but not least, this is something I really fell in love with, okay? It's the Plano KVD, I think they call them Speed Bag. Yep, Speed Bag. This is a 3600 Speed Bag. It's great for clamshell stuff or swim baits. This one happens to be for my swim baits. I keep them in the package because they're in clamshells. This is a good way for me to store it and just grab the handle. There we go. Got my swim baits in the boat. Okay, or I pack them in the truck, whatever that may be. All right, those are some ideas. Oh, almost forgot. Get yourself a Coyote Bait and Tackle hat. They've got some phenomenal hats on there. If you go down and look at Coyote Bait and Tackle, spread the love, buy local. I'm gonna give you a lot of links for online stuff. It's always important to still buy at our local shops. Sean, the average angler, stay warm this winter. Get out there and catch you some fish. Look for some more content on the water coming from you with some instructional videos, all right? Sean, the average angler, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.